Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're going to be doing more Guardians Gala as an alpha clone in a Praxis. This is a Praxis that's focusing on rapid heavy missile launchers and an artillery cannon to give some complementary DPS, but the main DPS is from these rapid heavies. We've also got some drones here to help a little bit, but the main thing, as I said before, are these rapid heavies right here. And if you are an alpha clone who does not have really good skills, because you can get tech 2 rapid heavies with an alpha clone, but if you want to have a little bit like less skill points requirements, you could always downgrade to like the Ballistic rapid heavies to get a little bit faster training speed. So we've got this DPS right here, 11, 18. We have some previous loot here from previous Guardian Gala sites, so we'll just sell them here because I'm quite curious what kind of ISK we got before. One thing is really good to have is an MTU here because you can actually get some decent loot from the little small guys who drop some little, sometimes drop skins, just little loot components. I think there was a booster, air hod booster maybe. This, I think that we got this before. Yeah, look at it, it's worth 16 million ISK, so it is worth something actually. So we got this before. So it's some decent stuff you can actually get from these sites. Okay, before I had a ship, the same fit, but I had a grappler, and now I've replaced it with a target painter, and then I've also got a multispectrum here instead of a power relay, because the thing is we needed a bit more tank, so that's why I've got this right here. So we'll go out and we'll look for some NPCs. The reason we're going with 2 target painters and not like grapplers, because before there were a lot of NPCs that were outside the range of our grapplers, so it was hardly doing anything the grappler we had before. So that's why I think overall we'll just have a better time with the target painters and the precision script right here. Okay, we've got a Guardians Gala site right here. There's not so many people in the system either, so hopefully we'll be able to get this. And just one thing to note also is that I've got maxed alpha clone skills. So I've got a guy here who's got maxed alpha clone skills. You can definitely like be worse than this as an alpha clone. And for those kind of things, I would recommend that perhaps you would remove one of these ballistic control systems, put another multispectrum, maybe a damage control or something like that. You can maybe downgrade, like remove this missile guidance computer, or maybe a target painter, put another capacitor module to get more capacitor. Also, is it possible to put the Tech 2 capacitor control circuits? I've got just Tech 1 to keep the price down, but you could definitely get more capacity if we were to go with the Tech 2 variants. And we're not using any boosters, not using any implants, just the Praxis. Okay, so we've got the carousing vindicators. And let's put our mobile tractor unit down. Oh, get to work. Can save this right here. There's another mobile tractor unit thing that we don't need. Are we getting some decent hits? Yeah. It looks like we're getting some decent hits. These battleships we've got no problem with application. It's really on the cruisers and small stuff that will have problems, because the rapid heavies naturally have really good application. And we could also deploy our drones. There was one in the other group there who had been battered a little bit that I didn't repair. Strange. I would have thought I would have repaired it. Wonder what he's using. He's using also missiles. Quite common to use missiles in the Praxis. Missiles are just generally speaking pretty good. They have pretty decent range. You can get pretty good application usually. Not always, but usually. And you can also fire them when you've not got any capacitor, so they're quite a reliable weapon system. Reload a bit there in between waves. But it's always good to put this mobile tractor unit thing down, because you can get some potentially decent loot. Ooh! 7 million ISK for this? Why is this worth 7 million ISK? Okay, there's a random vodka thing that is worth 7 million ISK. He's got tractor beams, that's what he's doing. That's smart, tractor beams. But I instead prefer to have another weapon here that can get a little bit extra DPS, even though it's not so much. What is this? 39 DPS, but it's a nice little alpha damage you get. Now I want to see how good I applied to these small stuff. Well, dual target painters is no joke. So, 200 DPS is not so good actually. We're not getting the best application right here. The grappler made it a lot better in terms of application, but that's one of the things you have to sacrifice right here, because now we're going to be doing a bit more to the cruisers, because the cruisers are the main people who are keeping it out of range of our grappler range. Okay, recall these drones. And attack the Talos right here. Land some volleys on the Talos. Come on, I just accidentally shot the carries right there. We got down real fast. I think he has lowest explosive. No, actually. Kinetic is good here. Analyze the resist profiles. Kinetic is bad here. Strange. Like, what are these random resist profiles? I'm not sure what to use. Some of the NPCs is good with the explosives. Some is bad. Some is good with kinetic. Some is bad. I think it's one or two more ways because you need quite a few wrecks here to be able to get the boss to spawn in. Nothing interesting so far. Apart from that weird drop. Collectibles, I think they want to give some rare collectibles. There's Gnosis as well. Battlecruiser variant of the Praxis. I think they could be quite good, but there's no real reason not to use a Praxis here because there's no site restrictions or anything. So it's not like, oh, it's only allowed battlecruising. So really the only reason you would want to go for a Gnosis is like maybe skills or the price. Otherwise the Praxis is just overall going to do a lot better. Not more utility, a lot more DPS, a lot more tank. It's going to be a lot smoother ride. A little bit of an artillery shot actually landed on that Hugin right there, the cruiser. Usually they don't land the artillery shots. The artillery shots. They have so bad tracking. They have so bad tracking. Okay, I think it might be boss time soon. Perhaps. That's why it's good that we get a bit of a reload cycle going on. Because the reload of these rapid heavies can be quite tragic if they occur at the same time as the boss spawning in and there's someone else there. We'll see, we'll see. 15 seconds. There's a Macarial. There's no MC though. Okay. Let's go for this Macarial over here because he has a good bounty. Can I lock that guy up? Yeah, there we go. Now we're taking quite a bit of damage, so our shields are completely gone. It's okay. Getting full damage on this guy. His shields went down very quickly. So maybe we'll try preemptively reloading towards the end of this wave, because I think that this is the last wave before the boss spawns in. So we'll try doing that kind of strategy right there. Land a artillery volley. Popped. It actually did land. There's a lot of different weapons types we've got right here. We've got drones, we've got missiles, we've got artillery cannons, a little bit of everything. It's a bit of a mixed batch, this Praxis right here. Gonna have to get the reload going on. Might have been better just to reload a bit earlier because we've got like quite a bit of reload time, 25 seconds. I think these drones will still take a little bit of time to get through them. The other Praxis I think will take a bit of time to get through the frigates over here. Oh, we've got a third Praxis here too. Oh, are they in the same corporation, Percone? State War Academy? No. Maybe perhaps they could be in a fleet. Sometimes is the case. Popped, okay, good. How is this gonna be? Will we be able to beat them? There he is, MC. MC. What does MC mean? Do you guys know? Why is it called MC? Sounds like, you know, MC is a MC Hammer, you know. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Overheating, overheating, yes. Come on now. Need to do a lot of damage. Full clip of the rapid heavies. Go crazy on this guy. What is his resist profile? Check. Oh, explosive is not good to do. Oh. Better with thermal would be good here. Thermal would be really good here, actually. So it would be better if we just go with thermal missiles and ogres, yeah. Ogre, yeah, look, these guys have got ogre, so they're smart. Oh, but we managed to get it anyway. Okay, nice. And we burnt out our missiles. Oh my gosh. But thermal would be better. Okay. So that's a tip. If you guys are going to go up against these guys and you want to be against the Serpentis one, or at least the Carousing Vindicator over there, you should use thermal damage. But it's a bit strange. Like, the resistance profile is a little bit all over the place. But thermal is at least what we're going to want to use. 61 million, okay. Decent, decent. Magus as well. And probably got some extra skins as well from these random drops as well. Okay. There's another site nearby as well. Guardian's Gala, so we'll go for that one. We'll just repair our ship because we're completely battered up right here. Well, I wonder if we'll be able to even get that other Guardian's Gala, since I can imagine there's going to be a lot of people nearby. Okay, so this is the Guardian's Gala MC Macarial. And he's got... seemed like he had a little bit of a different resist profile compared to the Vindicator. We'll check right here. Just need to reactivate all our modules here because our ship is completely battered up. So you see here, he's got... here would be better with Kinetic. Kinetic would be good. Even no, actually Explosive would be best here. Okay, well, you look at that then. Explosive will be better for that boss. I guess then, Kinetic would be the second best one. You can see here, MC Vindicator. And this guy is best with the thermal. So I think Kinetic would be best, because look, the difference between thermal and Kinetic here is like basically no difference, 1 percentage point. And then you go, and if you wanted to have Kinetic as well, you would go MC Macarial. And then you see that Kinetic is the second lowest. I mean, it's not the lowest, but it's the second lowest. And Shield is the same, Omni damage as well. He's got more armor though. He's an armor tank, so something to keep in mind. But okay, best with Explosive, I guess. Okay, this is what we'd have to do then to make the fit optimal. Let's see now if I've got any MTUs over here now. Okay. Launch for self. So I'll alter the fit slightly to maximize the efficiency of the resist profiles. Okay, so we'll go with then Kinetic overall, like the Kinetic ammunition type. So we'll just remove all this junk right here. We can actually just grab up the fit right here. We'll remove this, can just deploy some drones maybe. Maybe attack some of these. Okay. So we'll go with Republic Fleet. I think it's Phase Plasma. No, it's Proton maybe. Titanium Sabot. Perhaps Titanium Sabot. Let's see now what damage does this have. I don't think there's any Kinetic dominant damage type, it seems, that doesn't have good DPS. Well, I think we'll stay within the explosive style that we've already got, but we'll switch the Kinetic missiles. Okay, I'll attack these battleships. So what we want to do here is then just remove the Republic Fleet Fusion. No, actually, we'll keep the Republic Fleet Fusion. Remove the Nova Fury. Put the Scourge Fury. This is what we want then. 10,000 of these. So I'll just give you guys the most optimal fit. And we'll then put this to 4. And then we'll put then Caldari, Navy, Wasp. These will then be for the Serpentis one. Okay, so you got the Wasp for the Serpentis, then or the Vindicator. Then you got the Berserkers then for the Macarial, and we can maybe put some Hornets too, because they're actually a little bit tankier than the light drones and the other ones, even though it's not really necessary, but because we're not going to use these light drones, we're just putting them there just a little extra. So we'll have like this. This is what you guys are going to get. You're going to get the bit more optimal fit in the description right there. So Gala V2. Did we get any wreck? Yeah, we got 1 wreck right there. Open up this. We've got some plutonium and some Starcy, okay. Because the thing is, we can't really change the ammunition type of the missiles. We're going to have to use one all the time because it's a little bit random. Like it could maybe be the Macarial, could be the Vindicator. So we're just going to have to rely on one all the time because it takes forever to reload these missiles. Just pop these cruisers, destroyers. Super fast. We've got 2 Praxis over here. Seemed like all those other ships in the beginning just disappeared. I think after this wave, or maybe the next, will be the final one. Let's use all our missiles right here. I'm just surprised that you can get some decent loot from the small stuff, because usually these kind of, these events where you got various types of NPCs, like the boss, and then you got all these small stuff that spawns in intermediate ones. They just usually don't drop anything good, and then we've got finally now they actually drop something decent. That's good to see. So it encourages a bit of more like fully clearing the whole site, giving some more value to the other parts of the site that not necessarily everyone will get, or that say people are unable to compete for the big boss, you can at least get something, from destroying these small guys. I think that's quite cool. Okay, I'm gonna reload here just in case. Just in case, because I don't know if this... Might be the second last wave or the last wave, the one we've got right now on the field. I just want to make sure. Okay, so this doesn't seem like it's the last one because we've got like this carousing vindicator over here. Still gonna be a little bit extra. Got beggars in chat right here. You know what I say to beggars in EVE Online? This is the best thing. You can always do project discovery. Literally do not have to do anything but sit in the station and you earn ISK. Okay, so the thing is, like, now we're gonna get it's a bit of a turning point. Okay, are we gonna, is this gonna give the boss soon, or are we going to be like, you know, getting it like after this wave, or will be any more? Like, shall I reload? Shall I not reload? It's a little bit of a choice, but I'll just do it for the sake of it. I'll just use the drones just to get through this a little bit quicker. Did get a bit of a hit right there. Oh, someone's pushing me. Oi! You push me, my MTU. Okay, now it's reloaded, so it's good. Okay, we can just shoot these Cinnabals with the artillery cannon. The 2 target painters seem to be doing actually a decent job at increasing our application. We're going to be using our drones to take them out. Just leave these missiles on standby until the final boss comes in. Got 3 Praxis even. So this is going to be spicy. This is going to be spicy now. The boss must be spawning in now. Hopefully we make it on top. It's going to be a bit of a difficult competition, but okay, Guardian's got an MC. Where is this person?
Click. To have an active
Come on.
target.
Okay. Fight. Oh, we missed the artillery shot. Oh, that's annoying to see. How did we miss the artillery shot right there? He's being scrounged by someone. We're scramming sentry warden over there. Okay. Yes, I guess that would be a smart idea. You have the warden that can always do damage. Like, it will be very like optimal damage type, kinetic. I have a feeling we might lose this competition because it was very fast right here. Oh, we actually won. Okay. That was fun to see. I didn't realize we were going to win that competition because it felt like it went down really fast. Oh, we burnt out our missiles again. Silly me. I think missiles and these artillery cannons generate a lot of heat. And then also I think it might have something to do with that we've not got the best thermodynamic skills because we're an alpha clone, or we've got only alpha clone skills trained. So I think that could be a reason. Hopefully we get the wreck before someone else takes it. Why is it not being pulled in? Oh, look, he's trying to steal it now. Maybe. Why is this not being pulled in? Hello? I guess we'll just approach this then. We'll approach this then because our MTU decides to AFK. And we'll get a perfect like head-on course when it'll pull it towards there with the, what's called now, the MTU. So we'll just get close to us. So we just make our way towards it, even though we're going really slowly. It'll be something at least. Come on now. Why is it not moving? It must be pulling some other X or something like this Cinnabal thing here. Or AFK MTU. What is this AFK MTU? What is it pulling in? The MTU. Like, what is it doing? Oh. Is it pulling it in now? This is ridiculous. Why is it not pulling it in? It's not pulling. My MTU is not pulling in this wreck. What is my MTU doing? What wrecks are there to pull in? You know what? I'm just going to shoot this wreck because who needs a stupid wreck that's just clogging up my... that's not allowing me to get my loot. It's not doing anything, this MTU. What is it doing? What is going on with the MTU right here? Very strange. Will it decide to wake up now? MTU, what are you doing? Come on, MTU. Do you guys know what is going on here? Because this seems just so strange. Why is it not doing anything? Got all the wrecks here. It's not doing anything. Very strange. I understand maybe it could be that there was some wreck that had not been finished pulling in. So then it could, like, you know, would be still working on that, but it wasn't even pulling in a wreck. It was just everything was at 0. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe our MTU ran out of petrol. We could perhaps bookmark this, warp to a really close location. This is going to take a good few minutes. Warp to this planet right here and go to the bookmark. Actually, how far is it away? 12 kilometers. Okay, it's still... We'll continue. Just warp back to the MTU later. Soon there, soon there. Let's see if this big journey here actually gave anything, because my broken MTU decides to AFK. Okay, 6 warping, 6 million ISK. Okay. Ridiculous right here. Let's warp back. We'll just warp out and warp back in. See if we got anything better perhaps from the MTU. It decides to be AFK. Unfortunately, there weren't any asteroid belts or anything else. It felt like 5 AU just to be able to go a few kilometers because how slow our ship is.
Warp drive.
Okay, we claim a reward right here because I just warped this. I think I got like a reward by just warping in again. So you can do that, I guess. Like, I think there's some reward that you can get from just entering a site. So you enter a site that's already completed. That could be an alternative, I guess. But okay, there we go. Alpha Clone Praxis, going really well, going really well. You can make further upgrades to this by altering the damage type a bit for better competition in the boss, which I have made in this fit right here, with kinetic missiles and some altered drones. So the Belt Wasps, they're going to be for the Vindicator, and the Berserkers, they're going to be for the Macarial boss. So just deploy whichever one is relevant. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.